and welcome back to my channel for another video. It's been a little while, so feel free to check out my channel Patchwork Journey for a quick little chatty video that I just put up. It's kind of about where I've been, what my plans are, and actual announcement about a new channel that I hope you guys will be super interested in here pretty soon. But let's get on to what today is all about. We are talking about some books that I got. It isn't a huge pile, this won't be a very long haul, but it's kind of more realistic than what some other people put out because I don't have publishers sending me stuff. It's always just what I buy and what I've been given. And all of these books today have been given to me. I have two that I'm actually waiting on. I have pre-ordered them and they are coming later this month, but I don't think I'll be able to put them in another book haul for a while. So those are Escaping Houdini and Wildcard. I pre-ordered these a few months ago and I'm super excited for them. I also have them both reserved on audiobook in case I can't get to them right when they're in my hands for reading. So those are coming in the near future, but they aren't here today, unfortunately. I thought that they would be delivered on the 8th. They're being delivered on the 18th when the actual release date is because I messed it up. Good for me. So the first thing really isn't a book per se, but it is the Magnolia Journal. This is put out by Joanna Gaines from Fixer Upper. I really like this. I feel like it's really homey and it just brings me back to the importance. It reminds me who's important in life and how I can kind of do better to create healthy relationships and set realistic expectations for myself. So I really like this journal. I love the way that it feels. It is a quarterly journal and yeah, my mom and I both have subscriptions to it. We both love it. So if you're interested in that, I definitely consider picking this up. It is a little bit expensive. It is $8, so a little bit more than I enjoy paying for magazines, but yeah, the subscriptions are also pretty cheap. So after that first one, if you do like it, definitely get the subscription. The next one, the rest of these were gifts from my mom. So I'm not sure if you can see this. Love you, I'm so proud of you. So this was in a bag that my mom gave me that was full of chocolate, which I've already eaten, and it is Gunslinger Girl by Lindsay Ellie. I've read this on audiobook and it was so good. I loved the story, I loved the idea of it. In comparison, I don't know why I liked this story, but I didn't like, what was it, Ace of Shades? I liked this one way more than that one, and they have kind of the same concept, just different universes and different timelines. I don't know, I loved this book. I wanted it in my collection. It was so good. Oh my gosh. I'd never looked at the back of this. That looks so cool. It's so pretty. So this one is, I think it's a dystopian world. And kind of a cowgirl ends up in kind of a Las Vegas and ends up putting on a gun show and then things get insane. And I just like this book. I really like this book. This one I think got a 4 out of 5 stars for me. It was so good. The next one, oh wait. What does this one look like without the dust cover? Huh. I'm not sure if I like it without the dust cover. I don't know if you can see the little speckles that it has, but it's also really pretty. I do like this metallic on the side. I really like that. Like, I've been super into that because the next book that I have also has that, and I love that one too. So the next one is my current read. It's Kristen Simmons Pacifica. This is about a dystopian world where it's actually possibly gonna happen soon. It's about a world where the sea levels have risen to the point where there isn't enough land. There's really a definition between the rich and the poor. And to help save this and reduce population, they're sending a group of those who qualify, so those who are in lower classes, to this island that the rich have created that is supposed to be like heaven on earth. And so I believe our main character, if I'm remembering right, I don't remember her name, I think it's like Martin or something. Let me look. Yeah, Marin. Our main character, Marin, has been a pirate her entire life, sailed the seas. She's never seen this island, so she wants to go figure out what's going on with it. She's very concerned that they're just sending, what, 500? Yep, 500 lucky people to their deaths. And she's not a big fan of that. So, this one's her story, and I'm enjoying it so far. The next one I know almost nothing about, but it was during my adventure. Pacifica was during this adventure too, where I walked into a bookstore, my mom had a coupon, said go for it. I went up to a employee and said, I can buy 3 books. What 3 books would you suggest I read? I like young adult fantasy. These are some other books that I've read recently that I really enjoyed. What would you suggest? And she came up with Blood and Sand by C.V. Wick. All I know is that this is about gladiator girls. All I know. And it's an awesome cover. So this is the back. So I know nothing about this. I'm going in totally blind, except for this little bit that says, what if Spartacus was a young woman? Gladiators and women, I guess. I don't know. I'm super excited about this. The lady who sold it to me was super excited that I wanted to read it. And yeah, I think this one might be my next read, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how long Pacifica takes me to get through. And the last book I have to show you is Catwoman Soul Stealer. This is part of the DC Icon series. I don't know much more about that. I don't like going into the DC Icon series kind of knowing what's going on, just because they're better that way. They're better that way. I'm super excited to start reading this. I know that Superman is coming out, I think, next year. Wonder Woman by Leigh Bardugo and Marie Lu's Batman were both amazing, so I'm so excited to be able to read this. Yeah, I also just like the cover. It's really pretty. And then it's just so pretty. What am I? I'm a magpie. I like taking shiny things and going with it. That's me. But yeah, so that's kind of a short haul, but that's all that I've gotten to. I do get a lot of audiobooks from the library, so right now I just finished. Let's do like a little audiobook haul. Why not? Let's go get my phone. So I use Overdrive, and for right now I'm with the Hennepin County Library, but I need to really switch to the Stearns County Library because I moved to Stearns County and I need to go get that changed. So right now in my library, let's see if it'll focus. Focus. I promise it won't hurt you. There you go, you can kind of see it. No, okay. Let's go here. Okay, that's as best as I'm gonna get it, but I have Brightly Burn and A Whole New World in my audiobook library. And A Whole New World is by Liz Barswell, I think is how you pronounce it, and that's a retelling of Aladdin. And I didn't know much about this book when I went into it, but it was super good. And then we have Brightly Burn, which is part of, I believe it's a Conqueror series by Christine White. I don't have And We Darken here with me, but it was And I Darken, Now I Rise, and now Bright We Burn. And it's a trilogy, so this is the last book and I'm about halfway through it, and it's pretty good. I like this series, I really do. But yeah, so those are all the books that I have right now, and that's all I got for you guys today. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you want to stick around, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. Comment down below if you've read any of these books or what books you were really excited to pick up this month. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.